afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the afternoon of Saturday. Uh, what is today? August 15th, 14th, 2021. Sitting in here in the activities room of the Springs of Park Hill, Orange City, Florida. And got some bad news to my listeners. My wife had to go back into the hospital this morning. She was vomiting blood, so they're checking her potassium level. They think that's what's causing it. It was low, so they're going to keep her in there for a few days. Checking her for CHF. Oh boy, I hope they don't find anything bad about that. Anyway, her heart's already at 15%. We don't need it to get any worse than it is. But she's been in the hospital. This is her third time in a month. At least her defibrillator didn't go off this time. Well, I just wanted to inform you that I did a podcast today. It's going to be on various platforms, I guess, when you see it from the favorite alien. And I was telling you, where do we go here from COVID-19? Because nobody's listening. You aren't listening. The governments aren't listening. Nobody's listening. And everything's getting bad. You guys are on your own discourse here. You got your anti-vaccines, your pro-vaccines, your factions for this, factions for that. Parents growling at kids going to school with that. As long as you got COVID, you're never going to have a society, okay? Your society has not meant for COVID. You can't run your society with COVID. You're finding that out the hard way, aren't you? Your society is based on accumulation of wealth, power, and forget about the individual. Forget about the being, the Terran, which all of you are, whether you like it or not. Doesn't matter what you are, what you look like, whether you're male, female, he, she, or what's it. You're all Terrans. Your solar system is Sol. And right now it's the only planet in Sol that's habitable. There's probably others, but they're not humans. But you never developed your society. And now you're in, as you would say, pardon the local expression here in Terran terms, deep caca. And you're not listening to the alien. If you notice my video that I did yesterday on the interview with Dr. Fauci back on August 12th by Lester Holt of NBC Nightly News. And Mr. Fauci had the audacity to compare COVID-19 to polio. When they're like apples and oranges, or more like apricots, they got a lot of things in common, but there's some very big differences between them. Number one, you're mitigating polio. Number two, you're not mitigating COVID-19 at all. Therefore, you got the problem. And then you get the southern border. And remember what I told you causes polio, right? Number two, yoo-hoo. But here in America, most of your rivers are polluted, right? You're running out of drinking water. And these people, you're dropping them, your government is dropping them off all over your cities in the Southwest. They're going to probably start doing it in the Northeast and the Northwest, Midwest. Well, there's a lot of ragheads in the Midwest over there. But hey, might as well join the party, huh? And you're going to have a lot more enclaves than you got right now. And with COVID-19, where you got people that can't pay their rent, so they're going to be thrown out. They're going to be just like these people are with no place to go. You're going to need to find shelter. You're going to need to find a place to go. Number two. And bathe. Therefore, your reservoirs, that's clean water. We can do that with that. That's going to destroy your civilization if you ever get to that, isn't it? Anyway, Just talking out loud, this is your favorite alien telling you this is the problem you have. You haven't got together with anybody and say, we got to sit down and try to find a way to mitigate this virus. The alien has tried to tell you, but nobody's listening to him. So I guess it's up to you. Good day.